From the newsroom at news.com.au.
Hi, I'm Lexi Cartwright.
And I'm Andrew Bucklow.
And this is the latest from the newsroom. It's Wednesday, the 17th of February.
We'll start in Victoria, and unless positive cases surge this morning, the state will snap back out of its 5-day lockdown at midnight tonight. That's according to the Herald Sun, which reports the state will return to restrictions similar to what was in place pre-lockdown, but with masks still required indoors and some slightly tougher rules, including limits on household gatherings. Crowds are also expected to return to the Australian Open.
To other news now, an Australian of the Year and sexual assault survivor, Grace Tame, has weighed in on Brittany Higgins' federal parliament rape allegations. Miss Tame said her thoughts were with Miss Higgins, a former Liberal staffer who this week claimed she was raped by a colleague at Parliament House in 2019. Miss Tame wrote on social media, "Speaking out takes incredible courage and I hope justice is reached." She added it was a reminder of the need for survivor voices to raise awareness and improve our collective understanding of sexual abuse.
To the US now, and a Democratic congressman has filed a lawsuit accusing former President Donald Trump and his lawyer Rudy Giuliani of conspiring to incite the Capitol riot. The US District Court lawsuit was filed by Representative Benny Thompson and seeks unspecified damages. Now, the case was brought under a provision of the Ku Klux Klan Act of 1871, which prohibits violence or intimidation meant to prevent Congress or other federal officials from carrying out their constitutional duties.
Alrighty, to some entertainment news now, and actress Salma Hayek has revealed how horrible it was to film her very first sex scene. Now, Hayek said there was no sex scene initially in the script for the 1995 movie Desperado, which she starred in with Antonio Banderas, but the studio added one because they thought the stars had good chemistry. Hayek told the Armchair Expert podcast that she didn't want to film the scene and broke down in tears.
When we were going to start shooting, I started to sob. And I said, I don't know that I can do it. I don't know that I can do it. I don't know that I can do it. I said, I'm afraid. And one of the things I was afraid was Antonio, but he was very free.
Right.
So it scared me that for him it was like nothing. And that scared me because I've never been in front of someone like that.
God, that actually sounds pretty awful. Finishing with sport now, and Serena Williams has destroyed world number 2 Simona Halep 6-3, 6-3 in 81 minutes in the quarterfinal of the Australian Open to book one of the most anticipated matches of the tournament. It'll be Williams' 8th semi-final at Melbourne Park, where she'll meet triple Grand Slam champion and number 3 seed Naomi Osaka. Can't wait to watch that. Meanwhile, world number 1 Novak Djokovic is through to another Australian Open semi-final with a dramatic win over Alexander Zverev in 4 sets.
And hey, need to update your tech? News.com.au is giving 2 lucky readers a brand new Samsung Galaxy S21 and a pair of Galaxy Buds Live worth $1,500. Enter at news.com.au/win.
That's it for this episode of From the Newsroom. We'll be back with another update in the Arvo.
Your update from news.com.au.